Hello my fellow queens, my name is Sarah and today I'm going to be showing you how to put eyelashes on yourself. So today I'm going to be featuring my brand Sting in this video. So this is me showcasing my packaging. It is matte and glossy black, and I do have this little wax bee emblem here on the front. When you open it up, I do have these beautiful rose gold details on the inside with my little slogan that just says honey be you, and the style that I'm using today is Miss Beehaved. So yeah, a lot of my lashes are bee puns. It just worked out better that way, but I am going to have everything linked below for purchase. Oh my goodness, I love eyelashes. I would wear eyelashes every day if I did not consider myself a lazy person. I like my sleep. But on the contrary, I love eyelashes. They make me feel good. I feel so confident in my makeup whenever I wear them. I cannot say enough good things about eyelashes. They take my mood from like here to here. I feel flawless when I wear my eyelashes. I don't know, it takes up your like makeup game to like 3 notches. You feel great, you know? I asked Instagram what kind of videos you guys wanted to see, and a lot of people reached out saying that they wanted to see how to put eyelashes on themselves videos. They also had a lot of questions around putting on eyelashes, so I'm going to answer a few of those as well. And just know that we've all been there. We've all gone through this struggle. We've all had to have our eyelashes wonky and weird at some point, but we learn, and you will too. It's okay. We have this community here of all these amazing women who are going to be uplifting and supportive and troubleshoot any questions that you have or problems. So if you do have anything that you thought of, or you just feel like, oh my gosh, I cannot get this down, comment below and we're gonna see if we can troubleshoot it together. But without further ado, let's get into it. The difference? It's crazy, huh? I know. So before we even apply the eyelashes, you want to make sure that your makeup is done and you trim the eyelashes. More than likely, the eyelashes are not going to come trimmed down to the size of your eye. You're going to have to custom fit them. So I'm going to be using my brand of eyelashes today. My brand is called Sting. I'm going to be using the eyelashes in Magaly. So these are one of my favorite eyelashes from the collection. They're very wispy. They kind of just look like eyelash extensions, but in strip form. Be careful when you pull them out. Even though the quality and the integrity of the lashes is really good, you don't want to rip them apart. You gotta realize they're still handmade items. I made sure my glue isn't as strong as typical glues when they're in the packaging, if that makes sense, because when you pull them out, sometimes they have a tendency to rip the eyelashes out. So these are a soft hold glue, just so you know, easy removal. So where I have circled is the inner corner. I like to snip this little tiny tidbit off so it's not poking my inner eye. But when you trim your actual eyelash down, you want to trim from the outer corner. When I have this arrow right here, that's where you want to take the length off. So when I trim my lashes, I like to use a little pair of scissors. I'm using some scissors by Sting. I mentioned I like to start off by cutting the inner corner just because this is where it tends to be uncomfortable for me because it's poking me right in the eye. So I'm just gonna lay it here and I am going to measure it to my eye, and I can see it's just a little bit long right here. So I'm just gonna trim that off. Eyelashes should never feel uncomfortable. You shouldn't really feel them. If they're bothering you, poking you, irritating you, they need to be trimmed down a little bit more. So I'm just going to, again, get my scissors and trim it down a little bit. Please measure twice, cut once.
Measure twice, cut once.
You don't want to ruin the eyelashes. If you do happen to cut them a little bit too short, face them a little bit more this way versus this way. So first we're going to go in with a layer of mascara. This mascara does not have to be perfect. I want you to think of this mascara more as like a barrier of like holding your eyelashes like this. When they are stiff with the mascara, it kind of just helps keep them upright, prevents your eyelashes from going down. If you have straight eyelashes, please go ahead and curl your eyelashes before. I pretty much have no eyelashes, so I don't have to worry about this. But if you do, curl them. My recommendation for those of you who have a hard time and are struggling, I promise you this tool is so amazing. This is a lash applicator. It has like a little curved end because it like goes with your eyeball rather than something pointed like coming at your eye. I kind of feel like that freaks a lot of people out. Just you place it on like that, you know, it helps once you get the hang of it. I mean, look how fast that was. If that had glue, I'd be out the door in like 3.5 seconds. So get a lash applicator. You can find these on sting.com. Again, links below or to the side. I don't know, YouTube changes it all the time. Okay, so we are actually just going to, I don't know if you can see this, glue our band. And a very important piece of advice is to listen when they say let it get tacky for about 30 seconds, because if you put this on wet, it'll move. You need it to be tacky to just kind of like stick to your eye and then stay put. Let it get tacky, just be patient. Now that we have it on there, okay, close and personal, guys. Ready? We're just going to put it, I like to put it right in the middle and then adjust the corners, because this is like, the middle is like your foundation of what holds it on there, but the corners is what makes it look wonky and what makes it uncomfortable if they start to lift. So I just kind of put it there, and then I do, I don't know, I call it a smoosh, where once they start to dry a little bit, you just kind of go in and just smush your eyelashes with the fake ones. It likes to, some people like to get this, look at themselves in the mirror and just kind of, you know, smash it down as they dry. You can do that too, you know, you're gonna learn what's easier for you and what's not. So if you are starting to notice it's like irritating you right here, it's too long. If it's irritating you here, it's too long, or it could be placed incorrectly. You want to go ahead and not just like chunk off the front. You just want to like give it a little, like a little trim, and pull it back a little bit more. Okay, take two. Pay very close attention. We're going to, oh, I don't know if you can see it because of my hand. I'm gonna just kind of look down a little bit and place it right in the center, and then adjust your corners. You know, adjust one and go in and adjust the other. And then you let it dry. Okay, let's troubleshoot. Let's say you do this and you feel like it's really crooked. You can either put some eyeliner on after, or you can put some eyeliner on before. What I mean by that is you're only gonna see like the band if you're not really wearing eyeliner. If you are wearing eyeliner, you kind of won't see it. So if you accidentally get like one side up a little bit too far, the eyeliner is gonna cover that. So put that on before if you feel like you're just gonna fail, but just practice, practice. I promise you, we've all been there. We've all had to go through it. We've all had to learn to put these on. You can do it. I believe in you. You can also put it on afterwards if you feel like, hey, I just feel like I did my corner a little bit too back and there's like this weird like gappy looking like space here. Just get a little bit of felt eyeliner and just like go into your inner corner gently, or you could kind of go across it. Just be careful with the tips of your eyelashes, because I mean you could get like product buildup on that and you don't want that. Another thing too is you don't want to put mascara on after you put your eyelashes on, because this is not going to make your eyelashes last as long. Again, you're going to get that product buildup and it's just going to make them look gross and crummy, and no one wants that. If you feel like you just irritated your eye and your eye is super watery now, give your eye a little bit break. Give your eye a little bit break. Give your eye a little bit of a break. Dab away your tears and maybe try a latex-free glue. That could be the problem. If not, just be a little bit more gentle. You know, your eyes could be a little bit sensitive at first when you're not used to it. Some are, some aren't, but it's gonna take a little bit of practice. Okay, so I know there's like a lot of blogs and things that tell you that like your eye shape, there's like a certain eyelash for your eye shape, but I'm here to tell you that like that's not true. Whatever eyelash you want, wear it. Yes, you are going to look good in certain eyelashes and then you're not going to look good in certain eyelashes, but to me it really has nothing to do with my eye shape. It has everything to do with how my whole makeup ensemble is that day, because I have days where I just wear really light makeup and I wear some like pretty dramatic eyelashes, and if they don't have eyeliner with them, I feel really uncomfortable in them. But days like this, I have light makeup and you know, so I feel great in these eyelashes. One of my favorite eyelashes from the collection It's called Behaved, but if I do not wear those with like some intense eyeliner, I feel a little bit weird. So you gotta realize that there's like two main shapes to eyelashes. There's a rounded and there is a flared, and there is a whole bunch of in-betweens for each style. So rounded eyelashes are probably my favorite type of eyelashes. They are longer, they're shorter in the ends and longer in the middle versus like winged lashes, which just kind of like get shorter and they like swoop up. Again, going back to makeup ensemble, if I'm going to be wearing an eyeliner or a makeup look where it just kind of drags out in this corner, making it a cat eye, some cat eyelashes are going to be good. But for me personally, everyday lashes, I prefer round eyelashes. Again, these ones are round eyelashes. I do have them separated on my website if you do need a little bit more reference, but it's a personal opinion. There's going to be days where you love one specific lash and then another day where you just don't want to wear it and you feel way more comfortable in the other lash. It's just how it works. Another thing to keep in mind is eyelashes are like shoes. There is a left eyelash and a right eyelash, and if you mix them up, you're going to look funky and it's gonna feel a little weird. They're probably gonna be a little bit too long, like right here, and every time you blink, they're just gonna like rub your eyebrows. So look at them. Typically the left and the right ones, they kind of follow your eye. They kind of go that way. With rounder ones, it's a little bit harder to tell, even though the front and the back ends seem to be about the same length. Usually the front is still a little bit smaller. And usually when you cut them, when you trim them to your size, you trim them to your eye, you'll start to realize which one is the left and which one is the right. How to take them off. Please do not like pull them up. You could like, I don't want to say it hurts, but like it's not like pleasant. So grab one end and slowly peel in like towards your nose. That's how you like remove eyelashes. Okay, so now we're just gonna put it like back in its case, just like so, and there we go. It's good and ready for tomorrow. I can't even tell you how satisfying of a feeling this is at the end of a very long day. And just place them back, and then that's it. You're good. If you have any other comments, any questions, or any videos that you would like to see, please go ahead and comment down below. You can also find our social media at STINGCosmetics. If you do happen to have our lashes and you want to take a cute selfie, please use #STINGME. And until next time, goodbye my beautiful queens.